It's me. It's O-P-I-E. Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick video here. I haven't had a bunch of pickups this last, week. I'm going into Moviestop. I drove by here like the other day, and they had like 5 days left of being open before they officially fully close for good. So I'm gonna run in there. I think it's like 80% off everything, or the majority of things. So I'm gonna go in there, see what they got. There was a couple movies I saw like 2 weeks ago that I wanted to pick up, but I'm gonna wait until they get lower in price. I don't think they're movies that are gonna get scooped up right away, so they might still be in there. Apologies for this glare, and it looks like I'm sunburned to shit, but I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting, and actually I don't know. I'm sweating my ass off though, it's hot out here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in there and see what they have. I'm hoping I find something, because other than that, if I can't find anything in here, I only have a couple things that I picked up, like I said, in this last week. I just ordered something off of Go Hastings. I had a gift card, same thing for Moviestop. It was like a $25 gift card, and you only have until I think like the middle of July to use it. So I used that today. I have a nice box set coming in from Go Hastings. So let's go in there. I'm gonna try to get some video. I don't honestly think they care if I shoot video, because they're closing anyway, so who gives a shit. But I'm gonna try to get some video in there, see what's left, and wish me luck, man. Hopefully I can find something. Oh, Jesus. This place is ransacked. There's some pops. None of them do I want. Jesus, this is kind of sad. Walking in here and there's like nothing in here. Oh, man. I'm not a big fan of like the collectibles anyway. I mean, I collect some of the pops and some of the figures, but I'm more about the movies. But God, I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here. These are all empty. Where once stood movies, now stand nothing. Jeez. See what they got over here. I was gonna tell you guys too, I just saw this here. If you guys do not have this, I'm telling you, and not just my obsession with Ryan Gosling, but pick this movie up. Such a good movie. Really, really good. $10.49? Nah, I don't think so. But pick it up. I think it's like $8 on Amazon. Hey, what's up, guys? Back out of Moviestop. As you'll see in the video, I recorded like a minute worth of video. Place is like 75% empty. Collectibles are just about all gone. Some of the pops that are left are all smashed up. They had a small, like, maybe you saw the shelves. I mean, if you looked when I went towards the back, the shelves were, it was kind of like a nice size shelf. They had one of those shelves full with Blu-rays. Everything else was gone. So obviously not a lot to choose from. A couple of movies that I had seen like 2 weeks ago, they didn't have. One of them was Manborg, was one of the movies I wanted to pick up, and I should have got it last time and I didn't. I also looked at John Carpenter. I'm trying to get all his movies, which I think a couple other guys on here, same thing. Everybody's trying to get, you know, he's an awesome director, so everybody's trying to get like his whole collection of filmography. They had the Masters of Horror cigarette burns. They had a DVD, which I saw before. It was like $6, but I know there's a Blu-ray of it. I actually have it on my wish list, and the DVD was like $6.49. The Blu-ray is like $8 on Amazon, so I'm probably just gonna hold off and get that. Plus, you get like, what is it? Another one or two short films on there. I think it was like 3 in total on the Masters of Horror. I think it's volume 1 he's on with cigarette burns. So. I found one thing in there. One thing again was on my wish list, and I said before with some of the Scream Factory double features. I'm only trying to collect certain ones, and more of the ones that are more action oriented. Like, you know, I'm not the biggest horror fan. Yeah, I collect, you know, a nice amount of horror, but I'm not the biggest horror fan. So I mean, with the collector's editions, I try to collect every one of them, but with these double features and some like the standalone releases and IFCs. I'm a little pickier. So anyway, this is the, and I've seen a couple of people pick this up too. It's an Anthony Perkins double feature, double bill of Destroyer and Edge of Sanity. I've seen neither movie. Really interested in Destroyer. I just love that picture on there. I mean, that's fucking awesome. Get the gun there, the muscles popping out. He's got lightning going through him. Got the skull mask and all. Mask? It looks like a mask. All right, so. And it says on there $19.99. It was it 60% off of new? I got it for like $8 and change, which even when Scream Factory has their sales, I'm not getting that movie for $8, less than $10. I think when they have their sales, sometimes it's like 12 or 15 with their sales. And the summer horror, what the hell was up with that? The summer horror sale that they had, I think it's still going on. The titles are like $30, $40, and is what their retail, and then with their like discount was like 33% or 40. It was coming out to regular price. So I didn't pick up anything. I don't think I'm gonna pick up anything. So like I said, it's kind of crappy one pickup, but you know, such is life sometimes. So I might go home and just show off. I think I had like 2 or 3 other things that I picked up. I just want to get something out there, just a quick little video, because I don't think, like I said, I'm going to have a lot of pickups this week, and even next week. I think next week is just Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and I have to get the Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, but other than that, there's not really anything I'm looking for these next 2 weeks. So I'm probably going to go after that. You know, that's the video there. Comment, you know, like, subscribe, the whole spiel, like you guys all, you know, everybody says and does. And I just want to say one thing though. This community is amazing. Like I said, I came on here because I saw things were, you know, there was a nice amount of people in here doing these videos, and I was just nervous to come on here and not even show my face, just to come on here and talk. And you know, you're looking at a phone or a camera talking into it. But this community has been so welcoming of me. 4 people I actually want to thank. Dan at Reject Films, Cinema Sickness, my buddy Dave. Dude's great. Reject Films, Dan's great. Aaron Pine. Aaron, that dude's awesome. He shouted me out the other day in one of his videos. Again, I'm like a new guy. So, and my videos, I don't think my videos are anything special. You know, I'm just putting stuff out there like, you know, like everybody else. But the support I'm getting, I'm at 6 videos in and I've got like 95 subscribers already. And it's thanks to those guys, obviously. I'd probably have like 20 or 30 if it wasn't for those guys shout me out. So David Cinema Sickness, he shouted me out. And I tagged him in that 22 movie questions video. And he did the video, shouted me out, and all of a sudden subscribers were jumping. Before that, Dan at Reject Films had shouted me out. Subscribers started jumping. Aaron Pine, he actually made a video, like I said, and it was weird because he had put me, he has his TV behind him. And he had put, I guess one of my videos, like a still of one of my videos up, and I'd pause or whatever, and it's my big ugly mug in the back, just sitting on there as he's talking, and it was kind of weird, but I was like, that's so awesome, man. Like, it's so great that everybody in here, we all have, so many things in common. You know, we're on here for movies, we love movies, but this community, I rarely ever hear anybody say a bad word about anybody, like when reading comments and everything. Everybody's so awesome. And then Phenom Pat, last guy, Patrick Holmes, I want to thank him too. His videos are awesome. He shouted me out too in one of his last videos, so he's great. All 4 of those guys especially. Like I said, everybody knows about them. So, and like I said, with my 95 subscribers, I don't think, you know, hey, if you're not subscribed to them, go subscribe. But I think everybody that is subscribed to me is subscribed to those 4. But those guys are awesome. I love this community. I'm going to keep making videos. I hope everybody else keeps making videos. And we'll see what happens. I'm super sad that Moviestop's closing because this was like my little spot. Like I said, I built up some friendships with some of the people here. But I guess all good things must come to an end. So I guess it's back to online and, you know, brick and mortar with Best Buy and Target and their shitty releases. It's depressing. It's depressing. And then, like I said, when I said something before my first video about Moviestop closing, I was like, oh, thanks a lot, Go Hastings. You know, or not Go State. That's the online site. Hastings. Thanks, Hastings. You know, you bought out Moviestop and you're running them now, and now they're shutting down. Come to find out that Hastings, like a week or 2 ago, just declared bankruptcy. So they're all shutting down. So it just sucks, man. I mean, obviously physical media is hopefully, and it seems like a dying a slow death, and hopefully it stays that way, because I'm all about the physical media, like all you guys are on here are. I know some of the guys are digital, but most of the guys on here are all about the physical media. I don't, it's the same thing. You go and you buy digital, and what if the server goes down? What if the site goes down? I like going over and looking at my movies and picking it up and just opening it and, looking at it, if there's a booklet in there, just looking at the cover art, and if there's a box set, like, you know, I said, like the booklets that are in there and the posters they come with, it's so awesome. Obviously it takes up a nice chunk of room depending on how big your collection goes, but you know, it's still so much fun. And again, love watching all your videos on here. Everybody single person that on here making videos, keep it up, man. If you have a subscriber or 4 million subscribers, this is just so fun. Do it because you love it, not for subscribers, which is what I'm doing it for. I'm not expecting to get big. Like I said, I'm making videos pretty much the same as everybody else. So just to thank those 4 guys again, Cinema Sickness, Reject Films, Aaron Pine, Phenom Pat, Patrick Holmes. You guys are awesome. And until next time, I don't know what the next time will be. Actually, you know what? No, I said I'm going to go home and I'll show you the couple pickups I have. But other than that, take it easy. You'll see me in the next part. Later. All right, what's up, guys? Back for the last part here. And never believe me when I say these videos are going to be quick. I have yet to make a video under, what, 15 minutes? It's disgusting. I just start rambling. Anyway, just 2 things. Try to get through these pretty quick. These are things that I've already seen a bunch of videos, and like I said, a bunch of people have picked these up already. First thing is 10 Cloverfield Lane, the Steelbook, Best Buy. I picked it up on release day. Tried to make a video, and it wasn't turning out the way I wanted it, so I kind of just deleted it and thought I'd show it, like I said, thought I'd show it in a later video here. Apologies too for the light here. I was going to do the rest of this video, finishing my house, but there's a couple people in there, and I don't feel like waiting until 11 o'clock tonight to finish making this video. So 10 Cloverfield Lane, awesome movie. I was a big fan of the first Cloverfield movie. Really enjoyed this movie. I know it gets a lot of flack from people that dislike it about the ending. I thought it was awesome. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, what an amazing role he played in that. Like, played his character spot on, like so creepy. I mean, my hands were sweating. I was jumping on, you know, on the edge of my seat, just freaked out by him. Like, one minute he's, oh, you know what, maybe he's a good guy. Next minute you're like, this guy's the worst person ever. And it's back and forth. I think everybody already kind of knows the movie's about. Mary Elizabeth Winstead kind of has like a falling out, it seems like, with her boyfriend. She's driving down the road, gets into an accident, goes off the side of the road, wakes up in an underground bunker, wakes up, where am I? Why am I here? You know, John Goodman shows up, tells her there's like a virus or some airborne virus or whatever has spread up above ground, and would it be in her best interest to go up there, that if she did, she would die. And then it's just kind of, the rest of the timeline is her trying to get out and figure out what's really going on. Is this guy telling me the truth? Is he lying? I don't remember the other character's name, the other guy in the movie, but he played a really good, you know, a really good character too. Like I said, I forget his name in the movie and his actual name, but yeah. So if you've seen the movie, yeah, him. Okay. Really good movie though. If you haven't seen it, whether you heard about the ending, and again too with Cloverfield, it's not a like I said, it's a blood relative. You don't have to have seen the first Cloverfield to watch this movie, you know. But I love what they're doing with the story and how they're still kind of connected, and I love that it seems like there might be another movie. So I'm looking forward to that. Last thing here. Got lucky enough to get this Return of the Living Dead collector's edition with this slipcover, which I actually like this slipcover better. So I can't talk. Jeez, I like this slipcover better. So I'm gonna keep this on here. You know, I'll reverse the cover out like everybody else does, and then I have another copy of the original release of the Return of the Living Dead. I'll just chuck this on there. And I got lucky too. I'm a sucker. When I look at these, I'm like, at first, I'm a slipcover whore, but I looked at this and I'm like, it would be so much more amazing and better if they did like with Nightbreed, how they did with Nightbreed. They put a box set out, you know, a nice box, a nice sturdy box with a booklet, special features, and, you know, everything like that. I don't get this. Like, obviously they know a lot of us are suckers, and obviously we are, because this thing sold out in what, a day and a half. And then the thing, which I was lucky enough, I wasn't going to get it. Actually, I'm lying. I was going to get it, but I was holding off. I said, you know what? I'll wait till, you know, it went on sale like noon, like a week or two ago. And I was like, you know what? I'll wait on it. And I'm a sucker. I see that, oh, quantity's limited. It's going to be sold out really very shortly. So then I went and ran and like purchased it. But the thing's awesome. This movie's awesome. I'm sure everybody's seen Return of the Living Dead. Awesome movie. Fun horror movie. The Thing too. Like I'm happy. Like I said again, it's 2 slip covers and 2 I don't even really care for the posters. I don't really have any room to hang them up anywhere. But why not like a box set? I think that'd be so much cooler. You know, and you're trying to compete with Arrow, and you're 2 slipcovers. Although, like I said, I like this slipcover. Same thing with The Thing. I actually like the alternate slipcover that you get with the deluxe edition. I actually like that better than the regular collector's edition slipcover. But just the box set, the 2 slipcovers and 2 posters, and for what, an extra 10 or 15 bucks. And with this one, I'm sorry, with The Thing, it was an extra $5. You actually had to pay for shipping. With the Return of the Living Dead, it was free shipping. It was like $30. The Thing was $35. So, whatever, it is what it is. Collectors, they got us. So yeah, they're my pickups for what was that, the last week, and then I picked up Destroyer and Edge of Sanity earlier today. I showed you guys. So that's the video. Hopefully I'll have another update or another out and about, something like that next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe. Another shout out to those 4 awesome friggin' YouTubers: Phenom Pat, Cinemasickness, Reject Films, Aaron Pont, and 4 awesome guys on here. Go check them out if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for all the support. Love you guys. That was it. Wait, I can't even make a heart. Who cares? Take it easy, guys.